Why do things unfold the way they do? Why do we go through heartbreak, loss, and unexpected setbacks? Is there a deeper reason behind life's twists and turns, or is it all just random chaos? The Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason, not because of some mystical fate, but because every event, good or bad, carries a lesson. The real question is, do you have clarity to recognize it? If you've ever felt lost, betrayed, or like life is testing you in ways you can't make sense of, this video is for you. By the end, you'll walk away with a fresh perspective on how to turn every hardship into strength, and why letting go of outcomes is the ultimate path to inner peace. The Stoics had a distinct perspective on fate. They didn't view it as magical or predetermined, but as the natural unfolding of events, something to be accepted and worked with. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is Amor Fati, love your fate. It's not just about passively accepting what happens, but fully embracing it, knowing that everything contributes to your growth. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." In other words, every experience, no matter how painful, becomes fuel for your transformation. Setbacks aren't obstacles, they're stepping stones. You can either resist and suffer, or accept and rise. One of Stoicism's most vital teachings is the dichotomy of control, popularized by Epictetus. He divided life into two categories: the things you can control, your actions, thoughts, and choices. The things you cannot control, other people's behavior, external events, the past, and the future. Understanding this distinction is freedom. Most of our suffering comes from trying to control what we never could. Take losing a job, for instance. You can either spiral into frustration, blaming the economy, your boss, or bad luck, or you can focus on what you can control, upgrading your skills, seeking new opportunities, and growing from the experience. One mindset breeds misery, the other builds resilience. The choice is always yours. At first glance, life seems random. Tragedies hit without warning. Relationships fall apart. Opportunities disappear. But when you step back, patterns begin to emerge. What once felt like a curse often turns out to be a hidden blessing. Steve Jobs famously said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward." Many of history's most impactful figures endured incredible losses, only to realize, in hindsight, that those trials were turning points. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years, yet that time prepared him to unite a divided nation. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before creating the light bulb, proving every failure was a step toward innovation. Seneca, a renowned Stoic, was exiled and betrayed, but during that solitude, he wrote his most profound works. So ask yourself, what if every delay, struggle, or loss in your life right now is guiding you towards something greater? Stoics believed pain is not something to fear, it's something to use. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Think back to a painful moment, a breakup, job loss, or betrayal. At the time, it may have felt unbearable, but now, with distance, can you see how it changed you? Made you stronger, wiser, more resilient? Every hardship carries a lesson. Rejection teaches patience. Failure teaches perseverance. Loss teaches gratitude. The problem is, most people are so focused on why something bad is happening to them, they miss what it can teach them. Next time you're in pain, ask, what can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger? How can this shape a better version of me? The way we interpret events determines how we experience them. Two people can face the exact same situation. One feels defeated, the other empowered. What makes the difference? Perspective. The Stoics taught that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. You can choose to see pain as punishment or as preparation. You can label a failure as an end or a new beginning. The world outside us is full of uncertainty, but the world within us can remain calm and grounded. It's a shift from asking, "Why is this happening to me?" to "What can I make of this?" When you train your mind to frame life's challenges as opportunities to grow, your entire reality begins to change. What once felt like chaos becomes a form of guidance, and what once felt unbearable becomes meaningful. Virtue over outcome. To the Stoics, the highest goal wasn't success, wealth, or pleasure, it was virtue. Living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline was the true path to peace. Results were secondary. What mattered most was how you showed up, not what you got. In a world obsessed with outcomes, this mindset is revolutionary. When you focus only on results, you tie your happiness to things you cannot fully control. But when you prioritize your character, every day becomes a chance to act with integrity. Did you stay calm under pressure? Did you speak honestly? Did you make a hard decision for the right reason? These are the true victories. Even when the world doesn't reward your efforts, your soul does. And over time, this inner compass leads to a far deeper sense of purpose than any trophy or title ever could. Live by your principles, not by praise or recognition, and you will always win. Stoicism reminds us that the only time we truly own is now. The past is unchangeable, the future unknowable, but this moment, this breath is yours. How you use it defines your life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present, not as a way of ignoring the future, but as a way of fully engaging with what's right in front of you." So often we're trapped in regret or worry, missing the gift of now. But peace is not found in yesterday or tomorrow, it's found in this very second, where you choose your thoughts, your words, and your actions. When you become fully present, every moment becomes an opportunity to practice virtue, to connect deeply, and to find beauty in the simplest things. Don't wait for life to get easier or more perfect. Don't postpone your peace. Live it now, because this moment is your teacher, your challenge, and your gift, all at once. Understanding Stoicism is one thing, living it is another. Here's how you can begin practicing it every day. Pause before reacting. When something negative happens, resist the emotional impulse. Take a breath. Remind yourself, this is a chance to grow. Find the lesson. Don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "How is this happening for me?" Detach from outcomes. You're responsible for your efforts, not the results. Let go of what you can't control. Trust the process. Even if you can't see it now, every challenge is shaping you for what's next. Embrace Amor Fati. Love your fate, whatever it brings. Welcome difficulties not as burdens, but as opportunities. In closing, life, whether it feels like a blessing or a burden, is shaping you in ways you can't yet fully see. The struggles you face, the disappointments you endure, the pain that breaks you, they're all part of a larger design. These moments aren't blocks on your path, they are the path. So, next time chaos hits, pause. Don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" Shift your view from resistance to acceptance, from despair to curiosity. Because hidden within every setback is a lesson, and buried in every failure is the seed of future success. You are not a victim of fate. You are its student. Your power lies in how you respond in turning pain into wisdom. There will be moments of doubt, of confusion, of heartbreak. But know this, everything connects in time. What feels meaningless today may be preparing you for something greater tomorrow. So let go of the illusion of control. Embrace Amor Fati, and trust that the path, no matter how difficult, is leading you exactly where you need to be. Take these lessons, live them, reflect on them. And when the storm comes, remind yourself, you are not being buried, you are being planted. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay stoic, and always remember, everything happens for a reason.